This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Okay.
Do your pterodactyl thing. Do it. In today's video, we will be showing you the best of the Peloponnese region. If you're ever in the Peloponnese, you have to come here and check it out. We visit beautiful beach towns, take a scenic train ride, explore ancient ruins, and we might even drink a little too much barrel wine.
Drink too much. Drink too much.
We finished our time in the Zagori region, staying in the town of Kanitsa, where we visited two more ancient bridges. This is by far the most impressive bridge we have seen. Look at all the layers of mountains, and then you have the super clear river, and then the white-capped mountains over there. Such a high drop too, kind of makes you dizzy. Then we drove through some breathtaking scenery to the village of Mikropopingo, where we went for a short hike and visited the rock pools.
Wow.
Wow, that's talent. With only a few days left in Greece, there was still a lot we wanted to see, so we prepared to head south.
So today is our last day here in the Zagori region. We are driving about 3 hours to the town of Naupaktos. There's supposed to be this huge castle.
We got some coffees to go and we are ready to hit the road. It is beautiful weather today. We're ready to see more of Greece.
Quick stop, getting some breakfast.
Gas station breakfast. Ooh.
Fancy.
Exciting stuff happening here.
It was the only thing in our budget.
So we ordered some sandwiches with lettuce, tomato, egg, french fries, tomatoes, mushrooms. She made that up so nicely for us. Perfect road trip food. So the gal inside the cafe was so beyond sweet. When we got up to leave, she gave us this little bottle of liquor and 2 little shot glasses for the road. I mean, we're not gonna drink and drive, but she said it's carnival weekend, and so we needed some liquor for the road. So that was so sweet of her. Some more music. So pretty. The water is so glittery blue. And the sun is out. So we just drove into the beautiful town of Naupaktos, and there is a castle up here that you can drive up to the very top of town and come check out and see like the beautiful views over town with all the coffee shops and the crystal clear, bright turquoise blue water. We're gonna go and see what the rest of this castle is all about.
So this is a Venetian 15th century castle. It's one of the most beautiful and well preserved in all of Greece. And it looks like it's closed. Maybe there's another entrance, so we're gonna go around the other side and take a peek. The views are great though.
It's closed.
Let's try the other side. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, it is 3:12. The castle closes at 3:30. We're on the correct side of the castle, so we're gonna go and see if they let us go in. Gotta hustle, uphill. It's closed. Good try though.
Oh, not a good try, we failed. Really?
That's why it was a try. They let the last people in at 3:10, so we missed the cutoff. But
by 4 minutes.
Oh, dang.
So that is a little disappointing. I'm just sad I didn't look up beforehand what time it actually closes. We assumed at 3 it'd still be open. But that's how it goes sometimes. It gives us a reason to come back here. Now we're off to our Airbnb, or we're heading to next.
When leaving Naupaktos, you can take the toll bridge or the ferry. We decided to go with the more scenic route. We made it on the ferry. It was €6.50, half the price of taking the bridge. Always take the scenic route.
Okay.
Do your pterodactyl thing. Do it.
That was a little squeakier than normal. Ferry is definitely the way to go. It's a beautiful 15-minute trip, only €6, and now we're heading to our apartment.
We stopped at the seaside town of Longos for some much needed rest and relaxation. Okay, so check out our little beach apartment that we're in for the next 2 nights. So this was about 45 euros a night. So we have a nice big bed here, a little kitchenette, and the best bit is, of course, the view.
So quiet. Wow, it's so nice. Good job, babe. Perfect.
Thanks.
Let's get a bottle of wine and enjoy our view.
I know.
I got a local, have a good night, barrel wine. It's a dry red. It looks delicious. Guess what I got? Oh, you heard me coming. Got some red wine.
What? Is that barrel wine?
It is. Classy in the water bottle. 8 euros though. He let me taste it. It's actually delicious. Whoops.
Ooh, thank you. Have we told them what barrel wine is?
I don't think so.
Okay, so barrel wine is like the local Greek wine that they make here. So what they do is they take the oak barrels that wine is aged in, and they take the sap from the olive trees and coat the inside of the barrels with the sap, and then they age their wine inside those barrels. And so basically every restaurant around here is making their own wine, and you can just go in and ask for wine from the tap, and it's basically they're just pouring you some wine from their barrels that they aged out back. So it's pretty cool. The next day, we enjoyed our wine down at the beach and spent some time in the sun.
He owned the water for the first time.
It's like melted ice cubes. I swear, it's like you put a bunch of ice cubes in a glass and just let them melt.
Let's see who can go in the farthest.
No way. Real quick, we want to say a massive thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video and for partnering with us this summer. If you are unfamiliar with Squarespace, they are an all-in-one platform where you can easily put together a website, blog, photo gallery, and so much more. This summer, we've been working on our own website, which was completely built on Squarespace. We love that you can easily design a website, buy your domain, and host your website all in one place. We also love how incredibly user-friendly Squarespace is, allowing us the freedom to change the look and feel of our website whenever we want. So if you're ready to build your website or launch your next passion project, head to squarespace.com/SammyTommy for a free trial and 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. We are going to leave a link for you guys in the description box below, and let's get back to the video. Today we are leaving our beach town and we are heading to a town here in the Peloponnese of Greece called Diakoptos. So what has drawn us there is this railway line that's called the Odontis Railway. It goes from the town of Diakoptos all the way up to the mountain village of Kalavryta. It's supposed to be one of the narrowest railways in the world, and Tommy really loves train rides, so we decided to do this one. It's supposed to be very scenic, and it's an hour and 10 minutes each way. We bought a round trip ticket and it was 19 euros a person. We're gonna go up to Diakoptos, take the railway up and spend the day in Kalavryta, and then take the train back down. The drive to Diakopto took only 20 minutes.
We're at the train station in Diakopto. I'm terrible with names, so help me out in the comments. Time to get on board the train. So this train is over 120 years old. The track was built that long ago. They just reconstructed it back in 2003. So it's mostly made for tourists now because there is a driving path all the way up to the town. It's supposed to be so scenic. I can't wait.
The scenic train takes you along a rack railway line, which is a system involving toothed rails and gears that allow trains to climb steep inclines. It is the narrowest railway line in Europe with only a width of 75 centimeters.
just made it to Kalavryta. How do you say this place?
Kalavryta?
Kalavryta?
I don't know. Once we arrived at Kalavryta, we got a feel for the little town and visited the Holocaust Monument that sits on top of Kapi Hill.
So Kalavryta is actually known for its modern ski resort. It's about 15 kilometers outside of town here. So winter is actually its peak season. Now we are walking up this steep hill to this memorial. Beautiful view, isn't it?
Wow, it is beautiful.
So we just walked through the memorial here. If you're in the town, you must see it. It's a very sad memorial and tough to walk through, but definitely check it out. Train arrived. There are a lot more people going back.
And we're off. We are on our way back down to Diakopto.
So I have to say, the views are much more scenic on the way back. We're in the back of the train now. It's pretty awesome as well that you're by a river the entire way down and up, actually. And look at these canyons. Like, that's a ways down. Alright, we made it back in town. Sadly, time to get off the train. We're heading to our next spot. We have a 4-hour drive to Monavacia.
Over-fulfillment of the 93-year plan.
So it's not a road trip unless you have sunflower seeds and a good audiobook. We just started 1984.
Must be around that date, since he was fairly sure that his age was 39. Turn it over to a committee. Would be to
Do you know where we're at right now?
Is Sparta?
This is Sparta!
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be like a big city.
We're not doing anything in Sparta. Just driving through. A bunch of locals said there's not much to see anymore, so we're skipping it.
One of the most popular spots in the Peloponnese is Monemvasia, and so many locals had recommended it to us, we couldn't pass up the opportunity to check it out. Wow, we have officially made it to Monemvasia. It was quite a long drive. I think it took us about 4 hours, but we are here. So amazing. That way?
Yeah.
Of Monemvasia.
So we made it to our hotel. Sammy just told us it was an ocean view room.
Ocean view or partial ocean view? Oh my god. Hello. Hi. So we just checked into our hotel room here in Monemvasia, and it is your basic hotel room, but the best part is the view. So we have a view of the ocean, the rock, and behind the rock is the hidden city. And tomorrow morning we are going to spend the whole day exploring and walking up to the tippy top up there. Wow, it is such a beautiful day today. Look how blue this water is.
Today we are exploring Monavacia, and that is the rock behind me. So Monavacia is actually two words. Mono means single, and Vacia means entrance, because there's only one way to get over to the rock.
I'm here. Tommy let me in the vlog today.
So we are crossing the bridge over to the rock now. This bridge was built in 1971. Before that, there was actually no way to get to the island unless by boat, I'm assuming. So this bridge connected the rock with all the outside world.
The weather is perfect. There's no one around. Perfect day in Greece. This rock today, behind it there is supposed to be a hidden city. It's called the hidden city because it's hidden behind this rock. So we are gonna go find it and explore and check it out and head to the Acropolis at the top and check out the ruins. Our hotel is actually located in the city of Monemvasia as well. Where we're walking to is called the Old City, which is the hidden city. And then across the river, they built the new city to incorporate more tourists and things like that, restaurants and all the good stuff. But anyway, it's all one big Monemvasia.
So along this road to the hidden city, there's a bunch of swimming areas that looks like. So I'm sure in the summertime, it's a great spot to relax, hang out. There's a bunch of ladders to get in and out of the water. So if you don't want to walk, there's a local bus, speak of the devil, that actually picks you up right on the other side of the bridge. But it's only like a 15-20 minute walk. We'd recommend the walk. We reached the gate. Eventually we're gonna hike up all the way up there.
These old, small city streets and like this closed-in fortress, it reminds me so much of Dubrovnik.
So there you go. So we are at the main square now. You can see behind me is the clock tower, the main church, and a museum over here. Sammy's right, it definitely reminds me of Dubrovnik. I love that, surrounded by water too. You have these old orange roofs. So now we're walking out of the old city walls over to the lighthouse.
So when you leave the Monavacia city walls, you can walk out to the lighthouse here. And they also have a little museum for you to come look at and read all about the lighthouse.
So the museum was about lighthouses all over Greece, but this lighthouse was built in 1896. Time to head back into the city, maybe grab something to eat.
Hello. Hello. Are you open? Yes.
So we ordered her house white wine. It's dry and we're getting seafood for the first time in a long time. We're excited. We have some grilled octopus with rice, some fried calamari,
and a big green salad.
It's gonna be so good.
So for our salad, we ordered a green salad and it came with dill on it, and it is so fresh. And then olive oil and a little bit of pepper sprinkled on top. It's delicious.
What are you doing under the table? Hey, thank you guys very much.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
We just finished eating lunch. To be honest, I probably wouldn't eat there again. Anyway, we're gonna head up to the top of the fortress. If you come here, I'm sure there are plenty of other places that you can eat. The seafood wasn't the best, but I'm trying to be positive. But don't eat there. Okay.
See, I didn't think it was nearly as bad as she made it out.
Drink too much. Drink too much. I drank too much, boy.
I did not think the seafood was as bad as she said it was. The octopus wasn't great, but I thought the calamari was pretty good. The problem was there was a bunch of local cats around us, but otherwise I thought food was good. The wine was good, the bread and salad, yummy. Now we are hiking up to the top here to the fortress. So this hidden city and fortress was founded in 583. That is crazy, that is that old, and we're trying to figure out how to get up top.
There's a ship out there.
How's that view?
So cool. Everything is so cool. So cool. So cool. This is such a great place to come explore. I mean, all these ruins have an amazing view, and there's flowers in bloom everywhere, and birds and the bees are just like, you can hear all the sounds, and just a really nice day to be exploring. I don't know, found something. I hit my head.
You're a little tall for those little houses, huh?
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I said, you're probably gonna hit your head at some point.
Like in your head you said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
God, and then I did, right after I thought that.
She's cute, but you know.
Not very smart.
If you're not smart, then
That's smarter than you.
that ain't saying much. How's your head doing?
Oh, pretty good. This plaque says that this thing is a house. It looked like a house, but I'm glad this was here to tell us, so we knew for sure.
This is house number 2.
Oh.
That used to be the toilet. The chimney was right there.
There's a church over there.
Holy cow, there is. Like a nice church. They had nice views up here back in the day, though.
These ruins, I mean, they're going forever. This whole top of this hill is littered with them.
On top of these ruins, they have a 12th century church, and it's actually in really good shape. As you walk around, oh wow, you get to the other side of the rock, and the drop down is crazy. You can see the whole coastline. This is a special place. There's our new friend. Hello, kitty.
Careful here, there's no ledge. Look over. Oh. That's scary. My knees are wobbly. That makes your knees weak, right?
Oh wow, look at the cat.
Yeah, he's fearless.
Oh, a long ways down. So scary. She gets a little worried about me being on the edges.
Yeah, that's the stuff you hear about.
You okay?
Are you?
I'm good. I like you. Little cat, huh? So we're hiking up to the fortress now. I did meet a new little friend though. And she's been following us for a while. Look at this little one. You're a trucking, aren't you? Let's keep going. Oh, you don't want to fall down that one.
All right, to the top.
The cat's listening. What's her name? Yeah, I'll let you name her.
Her name is Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
I like it. Kind of orange, but yeah.
No, she's yellow.
Okay. Thought I was the colorblind one.
Her name is, well, it's either Sunshine if she was. It's quite the hike up here.
Sunshine is killing it. Oh, it is so windy. Oh, my hat's gonna be gone.
Wow, whoa. Woo! Okay, I'm getting down.
I love these 360 views. We are officially on top. The wind's so strong it actually pushes you. Started right down there, walked over the bridge, all the way around. And you can see why they built this fortress up here. Just because of the views. You can see if anybody was coming. Sammy? There you are? Hello!
I'm hiding from the wind.
Pop your face in here.
I'm hiding from the wind. Dirt's getting in my eyes.
Okay. I was told it's time to head down. Sammy's getting a little scared because the wind is super intense. Time to roll out. Crazy how much more calm it is over here.
Oh my gosh, that wind was just blowing us around.
It's like a tornado up there and now it's pretty calm.
It's very calm.
She be still coming.
We just finished up our hike and made our way back down, and now we're going to hike all the way back down the big rock back into town. So that is it for our Explore Day here in Monemvasia.
I'm so glad you talked me into coming, and
yeah.
all the local Greeks, because this is a do not miss.
Yeah, if you're ever in the Peloponnese, you have to come here and check it out. It's like the quietest little Dubrovnik lookalike.
It is. So many old ruins, the old churches, just such a cool, unique, picturesque place.
And tomorrow we hit the road and continue our road trip through the Peloponnese. Thanks for watching.